our volumes. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
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 And welcome to Ashes of the Wreckage of the Boats.
Ashes of the Beckets of the Roads.
Welcome to Boats. Hi, and I am me, who is not you, as far as I'm aware, as we're doing Wreckage of the Old Boats, episode
76.
76. Let's see if we can finish this off before we hit 100, or perhaps we'll delay until 100, and then,
Finish it
oh man,
on 100.
finish it on 99, and everyone gets a little frustrated that we didn't go.
Episode 76.
And then 1 year later, we come back with a special guest, with a special episode for episode 100 that's just Aaron getting married.
Aw. Alright,
Aw.
so...
To Derek Ashart. No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
It's a political marriage.
Apparently.
Jacob is just like, I'm fucking watching you right now.
Well, anyways, hopefully this 76 is a lot better than a currently 76 thing out in the world. But anyways,
Hey, yeah.
Wait, what?
Nah.
Anyway, so last we left off, things had occurred.
Yeah.
Y'all went into a cave and dug the mother there, thanks to Imp saying she right there, and then you found her. Oh man,
She's over here.
she's
Over there.
There she is.
She's over
I'm
there.
surprised we didn't check over there earlier.
Yeah, no one ever really suspects going over there. It's on the map.
Yeah,
It's a,
we always go that way. We don't go over there.
What? We can always
there's
go
also
that
this
way.
but we don't talk about that.
Okay.
Good God.
Peasants
So-
eating soup. There's plenty of it.
As Dark is not with us right now, I'm going to be just saying that he's going to be off-screen interacting with his old sensei this whole time.
His old sensei.
That makes sense.
Say the sense.
All
I'll
right,
see myself out.
see yourself somewhere. So, y'all wanted to do a couple things, I assume.
I feel like I wrote this down somewhere and promptly forgot about it, but something Keyblade. Help Ebony's mom possibly stop a war, then see if we can visit a djinn and wish for Evelyn to have a body of her own.
Yes.
yes.
Let's restart the Warforged population.
Yeah, exactly. We'll make new Warforged, except this time there will be blackjack and hookers.
And they're
Hooker
not for war
Warforged.
anymore. Oh
They're
god, there's
peace forged.
there's some people who'd be into that, Nace.
I know.
Don't be a fucking techist, Nace.
I'm not.
Nace, by the way, are you okay?
I'm fine.
You sound
you?
tired.
It's been a busy day, and I'm trying to be
So-
calm.
So,
We're playing
will-
D&D. Calm is in the past.
yeah.
Alright.
Look, I can be calm if I want to be, okay?
No. Absolutely the fuck not.
For this initial bit, Jacob is currently outside keeping watch. And
Maybe not directly outside?
Yeah, well, he's in the mouth of the cave, rather.
I was gonna say, because if people are looking for us, then someone standing on the side of a mountain is gonna draw attention.
Especially if they have their sword out that is on fire. All right, so you're on the mouth of the cave. It's sort of snowing a bit outside. There's like deer,
Yes.
Oh dear.
big deer. These are huge ass deer. These are the kind of deer that are roughly around 15 feet tall and do prance about.
Megaloceros.
Let's go with that. So
Shit.
So, at the very least, I think we could probably start with Ebony, since thing. Is there anything you wanted to do or ask of the mum Thor, the mum orc, the mork?
Well,
She's mostly just going to be asking her mom about her.
Her what?
Okay then. Sorry. Got distracted for a second. She's mostly going to be asking about her dad, kind of like how they met, all that stuff, what her dad's name is, more about Gion and how he has to play in all of this. Kind of just trying to get caught up.
Yeah, I think you I wrote it down somewhere.
Yes.
The name. Where'd it go?
George.
No.
I believe it's Sylvis is
Okay.
her father's name.
All right. So, is there any way you wanted to go about this questioning, or?
Really? I mean, I know the background
Mhm.
because you and I worked on it, so I'm just trying to figure out the best way to kind of give that off to the audience so we're not just sitting here for too long with this.
Just ham up the role play.
Just give a good plate of ham. That's fun.
Okay.
If you want.
All right. So then okay. So Ebony went over with her mom to talk about things. Anyway, she was showing her some of the weapons
Mhm.
last time, and they're kind of talking about how she was working on weapons. So as they're working on those weapons, Ebony is kind of try to kind of work in some of those questions, and she starts off with, so what's Dad's name?
So
Hey!
midway through like just hammering down on a certain blade she's working on right now as she moved on to a new one. It's currently just a billet. As she's just like sort of hitting down, she turns as you ask that. Sylvis. Dang it! Did I go with her voice before? His name was.
She became very the mysterious man in the corner.
Right.
Sylvis.
Sylvis. Darn, maybe I should probably watch the recordings. His name was Sylvis.
Okay. So that's a cool name.
Yeah, it's like in hindsight, I probably should have figured he was a dragon. We do have weird thematic names like that.
Yeah. I'm guessing he was some kind of like, I guess, silver dragon then?
Yes, actually.
Oh god, I wonder if he knows Arin's girlfriend.
Because all silver
Wouldn't it be
dragons know each
fucking
other.
hilarious if he was Silvera's dad, and so like Arin and Ebony wind up being half siblings or some shit?
Oh my god. So, how did you and Dad meet? If that's okay for me to ask.
Oh, it's pretty simple, I suppose. I was with the tribe at the time. I was making weapons, and a new orc came into the tribe asking to join. I had not, as you can expect, it was him.
Ah, okay.
He took a particular interest in my craft. We got to talking a bit. I suppose over a couple of months I got to know him. Well, the persona I suppose he was taking.
So, was he friends with Gion? She kind of.
At first, I thought this was the case, actually, as the two seem to hang out a lot around the encampment. Like out of character, I'm like just trying to think of words for things. Fuck. Okay.
Yeah, the encampment, the horde,
Tribe,
tribe.
place.
Yeah.
I think at the time Gian, strangely enough, had a human form at the time, which was before I knew he was a dragon. It seemed odd in itself that he'd seemed pretty unscared about his surroundings. It's only later that I learned that I learned they didn't really like each other. That I feel like I keep interrupting you. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Okay.
Just plow through.
Oh my. I think at the time Gian didn't have a particular interest in me until Sylvis did.
Okay.
And then that was that whole scenario getting started. Oh, someone's...
So, kind of like a rivalry then.
I guess you could call it that. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how to go about describing this. It was quite a ways, quite a long time ago. Is there anything specific, perhaps, you'd like to know?
May I
feel
make
like
suggestion?
I should probably hold off on my questions because I don't want to bombard you with them. This is a lot for me as well. And I don't want to dig up soil dirt.
It's fine at this point. I'm over it. I'm doing something else with my life. Admittedly a bit more dangerous than the other thing, but although I suppose that's debatable. Oh, how have you been? Oh, since apparently by yourself all this time.
I mean, it was a little hard at first, but with everything that you taught me, nonetheless, I was able to survive. And then, not too long ago, I met this group of individuals that I've been helping. Albeit a weird way to meet them. I ended up being swallowed by a whale and then found them at the bottom of the ocean, where apparently one of them is royalty, and they were trying to get some stuff figured out with their family. Feels like there's a lot of family issues with this group, so I guess I couldn't really good. Anyways, so yeah, I really fit in with them, and that was really nice.
That's good to hear. I'm sorry I couldn't be around more than I was. I can't make any excuses for that.
I'm just glad you're not dead, and I'm glad you're doing something good.
I hope I am.
Well, I think you are, and I know a lot of the dragons that you've helped to escape here seemed to be pretty damn happy that you helped them, being as we met one of them. And they send their regards.
That's good to hear. I was worried that, like, when I was helping them, that perhaps that they weren't even getting very far. But it's good to hear they got it so far as to meet one of you. Like, how far away was it?
Pretty far, over the ocean and everything, up into the mainlands.
Goodness.
Mm. I would say that Ebony at this point would pull out a map and kind of point out where, and would also say the name of the dragon. I can't remember it at the moment, but Ebony would remember.
Wasn't it like Campbell or something?
The next island over. But yeah, I think it was Campbell. And trying to make a
Yeah.
soup out of him.
No, they were making a
Soup on
soup to
Campbell,
control.
yes.
It was
Yeah.
Campbell's soup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you forget about that?
I'm so glad I made a pun of it so that you guys would remember and remind me.
So yeah, so then she says it was Campbell, and she shows where on the map it was, but she also lets her know what was happening at that point as well, and that we knew about the concoction that's used to make those dragons more controllable.
I didn't even think that was a thing. Around here, they're trying to develop a collar or something to put around the neck, but a soup?
In the middle of something, you guys. Second.
Yeah, kind of like they were just gonna pour it on the dragon, not even make the dragon drink it.
I'm guessing they had weird help then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the individual that was making it was definitely a magical person. They were a caster of some sort, or sorceress or something, or I don't know, but it was definitely of a magical base.
That's concerning. I'll have to be careful about soup appearing nearby if Zalchill learns about it.
Mm-hmm. Do you know if they have anyone working on these collars?
There is a base nearby that they're sort of testing various things on the dragons they've captured. So far, it seems mostly temporary, hence with like very powerful spells and such, but it doesn't last against these against the dragons.
Well, it sounds like we have a new objective. I mean, I don't know why I said that. I'm across the room. Ignore me.
She said new objective for completely different things. Like, we're out of potatoes. It seems we have a new objective.
Arin, Fetham, and Tarnok between them have eaten all of our food, so we need to go out and get some more.
Oh god, because each of you have the same like detrimental property of increased increased food consumption.
Increased hunger.
So far, I have been sort of freeing what I can from that particular base, but they're getting wise to what I'm doing, and I haven't been able to get close anymore.
Makes sense. My group might be able to get closer.
Are you sure? I don't.
We're definitely not the stealthiest, but we have taken on a lot. So I have faith in us.
I'm not sure how I feel about having my daughter sent out back into danger, but all right. If you've survived this long and have such powerful friends, I'm I guess I can accept your help on this.
I mean, we did just take out a kraken.
Sorry, what?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, to get here, we had to take out a kraken.
That's pretty impressive.
Right? Pretty damn proud of myself on that one. For everyone else, it was their second time.
I mean, technically, this was our first time beating it, but
My mom doesn't have to know that.
yeah.
Well,
That and Darnock is very much a meat eater, so we don't have to worry about enemies with Darnock around. Oh, and then there's those giant worms we took out.
oh, so, just a regular bunch of monster slayers then.
Pretty much.
Well,
Yeah, my life was very normal until I met them. I would just make things at our forge at the house, sell it for gold and stuff, and take care of Cricket, go out and look for you for a couple weeks to a couple months, come back and just kind of do a routine. Then I found them, and then all of a sudden I'm slaying monsters.
goodness. Well, perhaps before you figure out anything as far as that area is concerned, perhaps we shall get some rest.
That would be lovely. I need to make sure that I can turn into a dinosaur tomorrow.
Okay.
Oh, Mom, you don't know this, but I can turn into creatures apparently.
Huh.
I've turned into giant eagles, I've turned into owls, I've turned into an octopus, I've turned into an allosaurus, I've turned into, what else have I? A badger, a bear.
You sound
These
like you
really
haven't even
cool
trained
rock
for that.
lizards that can climb up mountains. Like, it's so freaking cool.
I'm wondering if it might be part of the heritage that you seem to have with your father. So he seemed to be able to turn into things as well.
I suppose it makes sense. I also have ice powers. Ice and actually toxic powers, too.
Huh.
They very much come in handy, I will say that.
I'm not sure how to process that, but that sounds very amazing. In fact, goodness.
Right?
I'll-
Yeah,
I'll-
after you left, they kind of just started happening maybe a year after. First thing I did is I accidentally shot ice into the forge. That was quite a mess. But I fixed it.
My goodness. Hmm. Well. Hmm. Well, I suppose in that regard, you might even be as powerful as your friends then. If you can do such things, slay krakens and such.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're all powerful in our own way, and that's pretty damn good. If we were all powerful in the same way, I guess all someone would have to do is figure out how to make a weakness against the same type of powerfulness, and then we'd be fucked, you know?
I see. So, like, after she sort of like finishes up what she was oh,
Oops.
Who'd we lose?
that's all.
Ah.
I suppose, like, she sort of like finishes off with the billet she was currently working with, putting it to the side for now. Either way, I suppose I should get ready for nighttime. I'll answer some of your more questions in the morning then, or perhaps deal with some things.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
And if you want to ask us anything, you're more than welcome to as well.
very well. Anyone else want to do anything?
Like Jacob is just kind of sitting at the mouth of the cave and like just glancing, basically just looking out, just staring out and kind of worriedly.
Yeah, you're at the mouth of the cave, and you're like, I did mention those deer. I should mention there is like a big ass tree, like lane where the entrance of the opening is. It's like hard to see where you guys are otherwise.
Yeah, he just. Yep.
Yeah, he just.
He's just kind of sitting there, not really a whole lot to do unless someone wants to interact with him. But yeah.
Ebony's gonna go over by the fire.
A sword taps Jacob on the shoulder.
Jams into his neck and he dies. Oh.
Is there something wrong?
He just kind of looks out and is like, well, I'm just having a realization. I mean, we just met Ebony's mom, right?
Yeah.
Ebony's mom is real important to not only Ebony, but apparently to these two other dragons.
Uh-huh.
And one of these dragons is a green dragon. I read in the storybooks that dragons with green scales tend to be trouble, in that they're very good at manipulating people.
Mm.
And I've been just stewing around with this idea for a while, and I've never known how to tell her, and I don't know. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but I just feel like there's something weird going on.
You go talk to Ebony's mom for a bit then. I'm gonna set something up so that we can sleep peacefully.
Oh, I'll do that. Well, I'm gonna let Ebony just enjoy the time, but for now, I'm just gonna keep watch. I don't want to ruin the moment.
No, I've got something that'll wake us up if danger comes.
Oh. Okay, and he heads back further into the cave.
So what Aaron is going to do is, in this specific 10-foot area, she is going to cast Glyph of Warding and set it up with the Thunder Explosive runes.
Ooh.
So not only will there be damage dealt if someone tries to enter the area before she disables it,
We're gonna hear
but
it.
there will also be a very loud noise that should wake us up.
Oh boy! All right, that's interesting.
That is interesting.
That
That's
is
very
delicious.
interesting. Wait a minute.
Supposed to ruin trigger to foot radius sphere centered in the glyph. Sphere spreads around the corners. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity save. 5d8 thunder. All right, interesting.
Alright, once she finishes setting that up, she's gonna head over and do herself a lay down to sleep.
What was... Did I get rid of it? I think I did.
Weather.
Oh, no, I didn't. Alright. So... in helping with preparations before going to sleep, Featham is going to do... since we're going to be getting some rest anyway, and I haven't used it yet, spell slot yet, let's see, how many would I get? 3rd level or higher. Amount that can be affected increases by 2 for each slot. Okay. So it starts with a 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to take 8 regular arrows and stick them into the dirt around the area here. And casting at 4th level. Put that on there. Boom. Cord on another.
I feel like we are going to warn the others that we've set up this trapped area so they don't try and go outside in the middle of the night.
Oh, cordon of arrows actually, the ranger can say, all right, this is not going to trigger on these people.
Same thing with glyph warding.
Okay.
So
So they set it up so that it won't hurt anyone who's currently inside of this cave
Basically.
that they know about.
Well, yes. That's the way the spell works.
Okay.
There are 8 arrows. 8.
That's the way.
Okay. And if we are doing ourselves a nap, I want to cast one more spell before we do ourselves asleep.
All right.
I have no idea if this is going to work, but I want to use Dream to try and talk to Evelyn.
You deal 12 psychic damage to Evelyn, and she.
No, that's if that's a spooky. That's if I do a spooky. Right now, I'm just trying to talk to Evelyn and see if I can still communicate with her if not wearing any of the armors.
Okay. Let me roll something. Okay.
Okay.
No, not that one. God damn, but where is it? That seemed okay. Whatever. Oh no. I do like playing music while this weird stuff happens, but god damn it. No! Immediate boss fight! I use this one for an imp, but whatever, I'll just... tell me if you actually see anything. Do you?
I do see some things. There is a spooky black area in this area, yes.
Boop, boop.
There's also, like, this shit over here.
This is what I seek. I did not mean to grab the drawing tool, but,
Yeah, but... Okay, then. Thanks, Nace.
the drawing disappeared.
Okay, hold on. Let me
there.
grab...
I grabbed it and it disappeared again.
Do you see any figures in there at all, or...?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Well, okay, let me try out this dynamic lighting. Vision, night vision. Night vision doesn't... Let's give 30, that's cool. Tint color. That sounds like fun.
Do it.
Sharpen. Save settings.
So, for those that don't know, there is a new feature on Roll20.
Oh, this probably isn't good.
Right, just for the sake of everyone, I'm going to temporarily give them, vision through you.
Yes.
Like, it...
Please.
Please no exploit this. to make
I
you go
cannot.
around. All right. I'll stop tinting that. That's actually bothering me.
I cannot see. Oh, there it goes. Holy.
Indeed. Things that probably aren't good.
As
This.
you sort of use dream to how I guess I have been interpreting this entire time. I could be wrong. You sort of see this.
Arin looks around with concern on her face. There are several concerns here.
How this will work. Perfect. As you seem to have interrupted them mid-discussion. They seem to have sort of been talking about something. You just hear several hushed whispers and various similar figures all strewn about this place.
Sorry to interrupt.
Oh, she's here again. As Ebile apparently says.
Hi.
Hello, we were just talking. All of us.
So it seems there's an awful lot of you guys, huh?
Yes, there's so much of us in here. Just waiting to get out. Well,
Do you have an exact number?
no, I don't. It would probably take me far too long to count, and I don't even think it would be that accurate. These are just the souls that are able to manifest here in the first place. Some have gone far too mad to even do so.
Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did someone move?
Are you sure you wish to waste your time doing that?
Well, if I'm gonna figure out how to get all of you guys your own bodies and stuff, then I gotta know a number.
I don't think. That is interesting, by the way. I hadn't heard about this plan till now.
Well, I mean, if I were stuck in armor all the time, I'd be mad too. So maybe if you're not stuck in armor, then you would be less mad.
Maybe. It has been a long time, and I'm not even sure how that would shake out given how this was formed. So, what exactly is this plan you have?
I'm still working on the details because I'm not very smart. But it's probably gonna involve magic. Maybe a wish if I can find one.
Wishes are kind of sketchy. Are you sure you really want to risk so many souls on that?
Well, I mean, unless you have a better idea that doesn't involve me losing control of myself because I don't want to hurt my friends.
Fair enough.
I want to help you guys, but I just sing and make things happen. I'm not an armor smith person. And I can't smite the undead into deathfulness. I'm just good at talking and good at singing.
Well, you do have others with you, I suppose.
We'll find a way.
Well, if not, I'm working on something myself.
Dare I ask?
We're still working out the details, and probably this as far along as you are in your plan.
Well, maybe we can exchange notes?
I've no notes to exchange. Oh, by the way, apparently that spirit over there is the one in that sword. Does
Aaron
she-
looks over, presumably at this one.
Yeah, presumably at this one.
Gosh, she looks like she's really hurt.
Maybe? I'm not sure what that black substance is.
Aaron's like, you can clearly see on her face the internal argument of touch black stuff, don't touch black stuff, you fucking idiot.
Mm.
Oh, I'm probably not even the target of your spell. Who are you trying to talk to?
I was trying to talk to Evelyn.
She pauses for a moment and just looks at you. Which
Are you
one?
guys all named Evelyn?
Apparently, that's Evelyn, and that's... Oh, that one's Eve, though, by the way. I don't know what's different about the sword one.
Hmm. Well, the one I was learning sign language with.
I'm not sure I'd be able to tell. Perhaps you could.
Well, let's try this.
Aaron just kind of goes around in a circle, signing Evelyn's name to see if any of them respond.
So you go around doing this, and you sort of notice something a bit concerning when you do that. It seems that like almost all of them have like an amount of knowledge as to what you're doing, but none of them have like a clear, solid, full understanding. Like some of them are even like signing back, but like it seems incomplete.
Aaron kind of crosses her arms as she tries to think. We all know that's not exactly her strong suit.
Big think. Like... Well, is this an out-of-character, like, thought you're having, then?
Like, Aaron is trying to, like, come up with the proper words to say what she's thinking. And after a moment, she kind of clicks her fingers.
It's like shared knowledge, huh?
Maybe?
You guys are clearly linked mentally somehow. You know, given you're all together in the armor.
No, I'm a bit jealous. They don't seem to share anything with me.
Well, that's because you, like, possess people and make them do bad things.
That's hardly an excuse.
Aaron raises an eyebrow.
Like, any of the armors seem to make people do some sort of thing. Probably. I honestly haven't seen...
on. Give an example.
I'll get it back to you. I have to ask around.
Uh-huh.
I know there's an example.
Is there?
Maybe.
Right. Well, while you think of that, I'm going to give a general message to the Evelyns. I swear, I will find a way to make sure you guys can live on. Even you, Ebile. Everyone deserves a second chance. But if you squander that chance, well, we just killed the Kraken. I think you can do the math.
Well, by all means. It's only fair that you'd come after me. I'd probably fight my way out, or at least try. Anything else?
Is there a way I can still talk to you outside of gestures vaguely?
That's new. Well, I think at least some of the armor pieces are a bit animate, after all. I have made my own attempts to escape with just mask bits. I'm sure you could probably use the hands for something. Get like a pen.
I do have writing supplies I'm not really using. Thanks, Ebile. You're not all bad, you know?
Oh, certainly not.
Hey, this is entirely because of the form you're taking right now. But, if you turn out to not be a jerk, you want to get lunch sometime?
Sure, that sounds lovely. Assuming I can keep this form if I ever get out.
Okay. Based on the way I'm feeling, I think I'm gonna wake up soon. So...
Very well. Good morning, then.
Good
all right.
morning.
Heck. Okay. And then we're back here with the cave made out of, I assume, rock. Maybe, I'm unsure. Maybe it's ice.
It's made of mountain.
This is mountain.
I'm gonna get some breakfast.
Jeez,
Aaron walks to about here and then slows to a halt.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Huh? You okay?
Who said that?
Gee, I never really ended up knowing that my voice wasn't unique enough to be, who said that?
Oh, Featham, is that you?
Yes, it's me.
Hey, where are you? It's really dark in here.
I'm right in front of you.
Am I wearing my mask over my face? Did it fall?
She pats around,
Hold
checks the
on,
mask.
let me check.
No, it's still there.
Alright, Featham does an examination of Aaron. What kind of examination check should I have to be able to know what's going on, whether it's magical or medical?
Probably medicine. Either way.
Right.
You'd be able to tell symptoms regardless of whether or not it was magic based or not.
Oh.
Well, she doesn't seem to be reacting to anything you're, like, doing.
Yeah, for some reason she's not taking any visual cues at all.
Are you, like, blind or something?
I don't know, am I?
Like, how would I know?
Alright. Tell me when you can see this. He starts putting his finger closer and closer to her face before he ultimately pokes her on the bridge of the nose.
Boop.
Huh.
Am I supposed to be seeing something?
Yep, definitely blind. In my professional opinion, you are blind.
Why am I blind? Did Ebile do something? I mean, I know I was talking to him last night, but... Oh, I can see again.
You were what?
Ah, good morning. Is something the matter?
No! Annoying sounding sword.
Excuse you? I am not annoying sounding. I am the greatest sword that has ever existed, young man.
Excuse you? My awesome sword is more awesome than you.
Can your awesome sword talk?
Not yet.
Then I hereby claim possession of most awesome sword.
No. I will not concede to this.
Well, until your sword manages to speak, then I shall take victory.
Okay, I'm gonna go and get some food now. I'm really hungry and
It is noticeable that Jacob is, in fact, probably still at the mouth of the cave, and oh dear God, while he's been sleeping, he's covered in snow.
He's also surrounded by warding things, too.
Hoax.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ah! Where'd everything go?
Oh, boy.
Okay. And Jacob just starts to stir a little bit. It's like, what the? Why'd I
Good
fall asleep
morning.
here? That was dumb. Why'd I do that?
Because you're Jacob?
Okay, hang on. He starts. He moves back over and starts checking himself for frostbite.
You know, roll me a con save.
Oh God.
Do you have any magic items that prevent you from
Don't we have like a whole bunch specifically for this purpose?
Only Jacob and Fedham have been using the winter boots.
Oh, okay. Roll me con.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I don't know if it like negates or adds a resistance to, but
Could
Oh,
always
God.
look it up.
you're fine. That's like an 18, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
14. Yeah. Actually, yeah. That is. Wait, hang on. Let me do the math on this. 7. No, that is a 14 there. Yeah, the 4 is already involved.
Okay. You're still fine.
Okay. Yeah. This is like Jacob's sort of like, how? Okay. I don't. All right, that was dumb of me. He's just coming back over. He was not wearing his armor, by the by, but you're not
Yeah, you get a level of exhaustion otherwise.
But he does have his shield and sword in his hands.
Is the fire sword had been turned on this whole time?
It's off.
Okay.
He sits down. Is like, all right, breakfast.
The sword peeks out to check for enemies.
Accidentally triggers one of the. Sword peeks out.
Meanwhile, Aaron is freaking the fuck out.
Jacob's like, Aaron, what's wrong, Aaron?
Oh, Jacob, are you there?
It's
she's
me.
blind.
Yeah, I'm right here. Why are you blind?
I don't know.
Hold on, I think I might have an
Hold on,
idea.
What's changed since last night? How'd you get blind?
I
To
don't
grab
know.
the sword.
Excuse you, good sir.
Yeah. Shut up and just follow my lead. And then I move the sword over here.
Oh, everything's back.
I move the sword over here.
Ah! Now it's gone again.
I move it here.
Fathom, what are you doing?
Aha! Just as I suspected. If the sword gets too far away from you, Aaron, you're blind.
Fatish, why do you do that? Why do I do that? What the hell?
Weird
What?
side effects are weird.
Oh, morning, Miss Ebony's mom.
Come to think of it, what is your name? I don't think...
No, I'm gonna try to pronounce it again. Croy or is it Kria? Hot?
Croissant.
No.
On? Hold up.
She okay?
Did she fall
I'm
asleep?
checking. I am checking on her. I am checking.
Okay.
Here I go. Here I go.
Ba-dum, ba-dum,
Dun,
ba-dum, da-dum, da-dum, da-dum.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Bum, ba-dum, bum,
She fell
bum,
unconscious.
bum.
Hi.
Good morning.
Hi, good
Do
morning.
should we put a kibosh in this until you're more awake?
Yes, because I'm very tired.
All
Well-
right.
Can't
So
say we didn't get like progress as far as like.
we did get
Yes.
ourselves some good expositions,
Yes, some backpositions.
and I believe that next time we are going to liberate ourselves a dragon camp.
Okay.
Liberate the dragons, I mean, not the people in the camp.
All you guards and soldiers, I will liberate you. Be free. It's like, okay.
You are free now of the tyranny of the world.
You are free now. Your value is about $0, and I'm going to buy all of you. Ha 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 ha.
Find out next time if the being blind will end up hindering Aaron in the slightest.
It's going to cause some shenanigans since, as a dancing sword, part of Fatouche's whole deal is that it can move about 30 feet away from Aaron to do things.
So then, Fetham will... Where is the tool? There it is. Move the sword here,
Hey guys, there's a cat.
and then here. And then here. And then here.
Evan, stop that. It's getting really disorienting.
It's like, Jacob's
Hi.
like... So this is a really dumb problem.
I mean, I've seen dumber.
What's going on?
Fatouche,
The blinding
blinding her.
Fatouche.
I'd imagine there's like probably later, but we might be able to figure out a way around this particular.
We
camp.
already have a way around it, though.
Yeah.
Aaron literally has a mask of seeing that she's wearing on her head. She just needs to figure out that, hey, activating this will make her able to see.
Yeah, we can figure that out later. Yeah,
like-
it's always next time.
Unfortunately for Aaron, she is dumb.
Oh no.
With Fatouche there, she actually has an intelligence of 11 now. So they can
Yeah.
put their heads together and figure this out together. But
Well,
for now,
fortunately for her, they have Jacob, who's I think the smartest one in the group now with his crown.
Aaron, I am the Elon Musk. I am the Elon Musk of bad ideas. If Elon Musk was a 4-foot Triton girl and dumb.
She's 5 foot, but yes. I only remember that because Niv mentioned Fetham is the same height as her.
Yes.
You silly, silly man.
So yeah, I guess we'll be doing the stop for now.
see you next week when we have hopefully gotten more sleep.
Yes.
I'm wondering if we
Yes.
should change the date at all.
Sleep
If we
is
do-
I
important.
feel like the shenanigans with today has just been like,
Moving related.
We moved.
there's been a lot of stuff happening lately.
Yeah, so our schedules have been kind of booked. So
Well-
yeah, until next time. Have fun,
Blap,
everyone.
blap, blap. Bloop, bloop.